to
What's up?
the first week of Smash Bros. I'm here with Violet. Violet doesn't know anything about Smash Bros.
No,
It's
I
going to
do
be
not.
really fun. But it will be nice because now I actually have somebody to commentate with. So we won't be doing the interviews, sadly. We'll be doing one at the end for one of the players. But that's about it for the interviews.
Instead, you'll get to hear my silly self ask questions because I don't know what's going on.
Exactly. So it'll be pretty fun. But overall, we are playing Milwaukee School of Engineering. Probably a bunch of nerds, to be honest.
Be nice, Theo.
I was informed that they were going to watch this, so nerds in a very not derogatory term, by the way.
Nerds in the way that we call our best friends nerds.
Exactly. So we're playing them. It should be a good match. We've got one new player. So we've lost Luke from last semester.
Luke
Sadly,
graduated.
they graduated. And this semester we've got the classic three: Gio, Manny, Gabby, and then the newcomer, Matt. He's a Luigi main. You'll see. Luigi, Pokemon trainer, and Terry. It's a lot of fun. He plays some good matches. So we'll be starting soon, hopefully. The way this works for Violet and the people who don't know is basically each team has 12 stocks, and you send in one person for each person, like 1v1, and those people have 3 stocks. So 12 in total, 3 stocks for the first match, and whoever loses that match loses their first 3 and whatever. So if it's like 3 stocks to 2 at the end, it would be on the scoreboard that we have up there. It would be 9 to 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense.
It is a little weird, but you'll see it. You'll get used to it pretty quickly. It's not super confusing once you see it.
Everything's confusing.
Until you see it. But yeah, so that's pretty much how it works. We play on specific stages because some of these stages are whack. Okay, there are some crazy stages in this game. 75M is not a fun stage to play on. And then there's some other stages, but we play on a few set stages. You'll probably see Pokemon Stadium 2 the most because everyone loves Pokemon Stadium.
Well, yeah, it's Pokemon.
It's Pokemon. It's so boring. It's literally like you just can't go under this stage. It'd be so much fun going under the stage. I love going under the stage. But Pokemon Stadium is just platform with 2 platforms. You know, it's just like Battlefield or small Battlefield. So yeah, you got like the legal stages are Battlefield, small Battlefield, Pokemon Stadium, the one you see the most. Smashville, Town and City, Hollow Bastion. There's a few, Kalos, Pokemon League. There's a few more that I'm missing, but those are the main ones that you'll probably see.
I recognize exactly one of those, and it is Pokemon Stadium.
Well, they were also on Town and City for the longest time. Oh, yep.
The very few times I have played Smash, it's been at like parties and stuff where I'm just hanging out with my friends and they whoop me every time.
Who do you play? Is it Kirby?
Mewtwo.
Okay, that's much more. That's much better than a casual player who just plays Kirby.
I started out playing the Wii Fit trainers, and then I want to say it
they do look
was
like you, so it makes
Mia
sense.
who told me to try out Mewtwo, and I've been playing Mewtwo since. And that was my freshman year here at Doan.
Yeah, Mewtwo isn't bad. Mewtwo is also pretty easy to learn other than the teleport.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll actually pick Pokemon Stadium too. Right now they are just hovering over it. They picked it. Thank God.
Just kidding.
So our first fighter for our team is going to be Gabby.
Woo.
Against somebody on the other team. We don't know yet. We'll see. But yeah, Well, this will be fun. This is our first match of the season, of course. So we'll see how it goes. We'll have the coaches interview at the end as well because it's the first match. We do that the first and the last one. That's the new plan for the coaches interview. Just to get an overall view of the season up to come, that's to come, and also when it's the last game to get the season wrap up basically. And it looks like we will be starting here pretty soon, hopefully, as they are both in the arena and they are just waiting for somebody to press start. And now they are also okay. So now we are starting. We are starting against Fox. Kirby is the first match. So Fox is my main. So if you have any questions about him, I can answer those.
All of them.
His entire plan is run at you, hit some nairs, do some combos, drag downs. He basically wants to make sure that you don't tech anything because then he'll win. Teching is a thing where you basically don't fall flat on the ground. Like, see, not right there, but I'll show you a different part. So right now they are pretty much just exchanging combos. Gabby here doing some pretty good up tilts. Actually, pretty much brought it back from... Oh, okay. And Kirby is a difficult character for Fox to combo, which is a pretty good matchup in this scenario. So, top next to Kirby. Right there. Sorry, I had to help the producer find Fox on the sheet. However, though, that up smash that you just saw Fox do with the bicycle kick is very strong, and Kirby is very light. So you don't want to get hit by that because you will die like that. So that's the first stock there. So basically, one way to look at this is if the match ended right now, we would be at 11 to 12. They would be winning.
Okay.
So that's a little bit better way how to think of it. But yeah, hopefully here Gabby can just get this stock off for sure and make sure it's at even stocks. Hopefully get something going here with some combos. That parry is pretty nice and get that punish there. Yeah. Just hitting on the shield, kind of in some neutral here. Looking for something for Gabby to get a kill here. Hopefully. We shall see. Yeah, right now it's just kind of some ledge trapping here from the Fox. He is pretty close to probably killing Gabby here again. As, yep, there's another up smash. As that is also another thing that you can do with Fox is if they run at you while you're in shield, they can just kind of hit you out of shield. So it's not great, or it's not good for us. I mean, it's good for them.
Good for the person playing Fox.
Yes.
Not good for the person against him.
Yeah. Okay, so that oh, it was almost a kill. Dang it.
Almost, not quite.
The red lightning usually means a kill, but sometimes it doesn't. So hopefully Gabby can get a kill before he loses his one stock here, because then that'll make the next game easier. There we go. That's good. So next game, if Gabby were to lose right now, the Fox would come in again with 2 stocks instead of 3. And we would have a new player, most likely. Hopefully Gabby can get another stock off as like just, yeah, that'll be it though, it looks like. So we will be switching fighters here for us. We'll see who we put in. But that Fox looked pretty good. So, so what do you think of watching some high-level Smash Bros. For the first time?
It's definitely something.
That's a good way to put it.
It's a lot different than watching like people play just for funsies.
Yeah.
Because when that happens, it's more like they just have fun. They just play around. They don't really care that much about what they're doing, at least in my experience watching people play for funsies.
Yeah, when playing for funsies, I tend to just hide in the corner for a while and then end up winning because no one because no one targets me. It's a great idea. Bottom right above random. Had to help producer again. Sorry,
we
guys.
love our producer.
The producer's great though.
Our producer is my favorite human.
But we will see Matt coming out, his debut match here. And it looks like he will be playing possibly a very fun character that I will also have to explain.
Who is it?
I'm not going to
Cryptic
tell
Man?
right now, because if I do, then Milwaukee School of Engineering might be sniping us right now.
Tisk,
That's how it works. This is just how it works, So right now they're going through a stage banning phase, which takes about 5 minutes. So there is a banned character, and that is Steve, and he is banned for a good reason.
Why is Steve banned?
So Steve is banned because he, one, stalls out the match super hard. Two, he has one really insane combo where he just gets you to 60% in like 3 hits. And then he also basically creates stage hazards, which are already, as you can see up there, Violet, are already turned off.
Yeah.
Because he just places blocks on the stage and just pretty much runs around the whole time, hitting you with axes. And he has some wild stuff that he's banned for a good reason. So this is not like because he is not technically the best character in the game, because there's still Pikachu, there's still Pyramithra, there's still Joker, who are all really good. Those are like the consensus top 3. 2 of them are DLC characters. But so you have those 3, and Steve is pretty much up in that upper echelon, but his like way of playing and like the things that you can kind of do with him makes it so that it just doesn't make sense to have him played, because it's basically just stage hazards randomly, and like it's wild. Yeah,
Good to know.
So we won't be seeing any Steve.
No, Steve.
The most likely people that we will see is a lot of sword characters. I think last semester we saw like 5 Clouds at least. Cloud is a very popular character in this game because he's very easy to learn, because all you really have to do is hold shield, and then when they hit your shield, you up B. And that's pretty much all you have to do. And our team doesn't have a Cloud player, and they have been in the lab probably over this entire semester trying to figure out how to beat Cloud, because all of their characters have bad matchups against Cloud.
Yeah, I could see why it'd be important to train against that if it's popular.
Yeah. One, it's popular, and also they just have bad matchups. Like, Kirby has very bad matchups, because we just saw Gabby play Kirby. Kirby has very bad matchups against every sword character, because he's got little nubby arms, and swords are very long, and it's not good for the balloon to get hit by sword. So he will pop very quickly.
Yeah.
And then we will probably see, but just overall, I think the biggest archetype of character in this game is swords, because there's a lot of sword characters, and I am one of the sword players. I'm sorry, I play Shulk. But Shulk, we have already discussed this on like the very first stream. Shulk is the coolest sword character. Okay, there's no doubt about it. Shulk is the coolest.
What makes that a definitive?
Because 1, he's really cool. 2, he's really cool.
So it's just because you think he's cool.
Also, like, the entire 7 people that were watching agreed with me.
You had a whole 7 people watching?
I think so, at least. Basically, Shulk has like a circle thing that gives him buffs to his different stats. So he's got a speed buff, a jump buff. He has a bunch of stuff. But we will get back to this match right now and engage in the Shulk conversation later. So as you can see, Fox SDs right away, dies. So he goes down 2. Now they will taunt and they will start. So Matt here is playing the Terry on his debut match. Basically, Terry is from King of Fighters, so he's a fighting game character. And he is looking for a lot of just like early percent. He's looking for jabs because that puts in a lot of combos. You'll probably see one eventually. There it is. Jab, jab, power dunk. It's the classic. Now I can't make fun of Terry's for doing that because there's a Terry on my team. It's so sad. But the other thing you'll be looking for is, one, he has automatic turnaround. So if he's ever facing away, he will basically never be facing away from Fox. He'll always facing towards Fox. There is sometimes, if you're very quick, you can change that and get a few strong hits off, but it's pretty much you're always facing Fox, which is very nice because then you usually don't really miss much.
Yeah.
Unless you're just far away. See that back air there that he did? That was like because he wasn't facing Fox. It's harder to do, but it's more powerful. So Fox is very light, so he almost killed him there actually. And the other thing you're looking for as Terry is when you get to 100%, you get new moves basically, and you get really strong new moves. And these new moves, we might see one here. Oh, we almost saw one. Okay. It looks like he was going for the up B kill there. But one of the new moves is Power Geyser, and he literally makes a geyser full of energy, and it does some pretty good damage, and it reaches up very high. The other one, I don't know what it's called. No, it's called Buster Wolf. That's what it's called. Is he dead? Yeah. Okay, so Matt just couldn't recover there, sadly, and he will die. Hopefully he can get this kill here before he loses his last stock. There he goes. So now it's a 1-to-1 stock. Hopefully Matt can get this stock and win this match entirely. But this Fox is very quick and very annoying for most of the characters that our team plays. As we see, this Fox is very good at spacing around pretty much everything that we're trying to do. As there's a pretty good starter there, as we might be able to get something, but that's a pretty good shield there. As Matthew is getting pretty close to his go percent at 100, but is pretty even in percent right now. Okay, so now he's in go. We might see a Buster Wolf or something here. A Buster Wolf would probably kill. Yeah, so that right there is Buster Wolf. It hits. It does a really cool animation. We probably won't see it hit because it's pretty hard to hit. There's Power Geyser though, and that will kill. Good. Yeah.
Yay for a rookie player. Let's go. Rookie for
Smash Bros.
Smash.
So we had a Smash tournament, and we're about to name drop Guild here. We had a Smash tournament in partnership with Guild last semester, and Matthew, I think, finished 3rd or 4th. Or not Matt, not Matthew. That's a different person. I know. I know a lot of Matts and Matthews.
There's too many Matts.
My dad is named Matt. It's so weird.
There's too many. I'm losing track of them.
It really is hard. But yeah, so I think he got 3rd or 4th or something like that. He did pretty good.
Nice.
So now that football is basically over, he has joined the Smash Bros team for this semester.
Which we love to see.
Yes,
we love having people on our esports team.
Otherwise, I would be playing and commentating at the same time.
Which
it would be really interesting.
Really interesting for you, and also really nerve-wracking for me.
I would just bring in one of the players. I'd probably bring in Gabby or Manny because they are so technical, and they know actually everything about this game. It is insane.
And I would get confused at them talking even more than I am confused at you talking.
See, they know frame data. I don't know frame data. I play purely off of instinct. So when I play Fox, I am extremely aggressive. I will run at you nonstop. So we will see the Sheik come out for the other team. And
very pretty player.
Yes.
Player character.
Did you know Sheik is actually Zelda? Sorry for the spoilers of whatever that Zelda game is. I don't remember. It's a classic meme though. But okay, so there we see Matt doing the SDs. The taunts come out, and basically Sheik can't kill until about 150, which is good. But she does get people to 150 pretty easily, which is bad. But we just have to avoid her, and she will die because she's pretty light, especially to a Terry. I'm surprised they actually sent out a Sheik here because Terry does a lot of damage. So right now we've seen it pretty even so far, as now we see multiple Sheik combos come out with a few bouncing fish. Oh, really good roll read there from the Sheik, and that will actually be it. That little stealth bomb on the string kind of scared Matt, it looked like, and he couldn't recover. Sadly, he couldn't get a stock there, so Gio or Manny will have to fight a 3-stock Sheik, which won't be great. But we'll see. As I was gonna crack my neck, and it didn't crack.
It didn't pop.
It did not pop. I'm so sad. Here, I have to go the other side now.
That
was
one
like 3 pops. Yeah. So it looks like we will have Manny up next. Oh, he'll be playing his classic. Nice. For those who know who his classic is, you guys are in the know. For those who don't know who his classic is, talking to you guys, Milwaukee State of Engineering, School of Engineering.
State of Engineering.
State of Engineering is honestly cooler than School of Engineering, though.
I could beg to differ. Engineering is really cool.
But if you're in a state of engineering,
that means you're actively doing it instead of learning about it.
Exactly. And who would rather be... Okay, think about how hard engineering classes are.
Yes,
I think pretty much everybody would be rather doing engineering than learning about engineering. Can I get some engineers to vouch for me here?
Doing it without knowing what you're doing is bound to end badly.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's fine.
What are you talking about?
This is not any slight towards Milwaukee School of Engineering.
No, we appreciate
you
you
guys.
for fighting against us and for watching our stream. And watching how awkward I am.
Right next to Snake.
You're
You're on the right rope. Go
help
left.
the producer again.
There you go. You found Sheik, though, on your own. Good job.
Woo!
So we will see Manny's Wario come out. This is a classic from him versus the Sheik that we saw last match on Final Destination. So no platforms, just straight brawling. That's what I like to see. As we will see some few good combos come out from both of them. Right now, Sheik is pretty much in the lead. I think one good reason why Manny chose to go the Wario here instead of maybe like a Dark Pit here is because Wario is a little bit heavier and will thus be harder to kill for the Sheik. As you see that would probably kill a good number of the characters, but Wario just lives that. So he is also decently light, or like not combo great. So it should be, hopefully, it looks like it's not super even, but it's not super horrible either. Okay, we will see the Sheik go off for the edge guard there. As the bike is out, maybe something will happen with the bike. As a lot of nares on shields here. That will be more of a baited bike pretty much.
Ooh.
As it's not looking great here for Manny, but maybe something will come of this. Back airs come out from the Sheik to get the combo going, and that will be another bouncing fish. As, oh, good waft though. That will kill the Sheik. So Wario's whole thing is wait until you get waft, and then you fart on them. And it's really funny. It's because it deals big damage. That there was half waft, not full waft, and it was able to secure the kill. That is very impressive. So basically, that is a jab reset, which is very cool when it happens. I've also gotten one on Manny before. Basically, if you don't tech that landing there, you can get jab resetted, which is basically giving them a free smash tech, which are like moves that every character has, which is basically their killing moves. So it's pretty strong if you can get that actual, if you can get that jab reset. But we'll see something here as it looks like we might be able to, as he's kind of just flailing around the shield. Gets a grab there, tries to go for the up air, but the Sheik jumps out of the way in time. Gets a weird down air to drag down. Sheik's combos are wild. What the heck is this? Okay, we'll get that up air there. He has already gone to stock. He might be able to get a second one here, making it easier for Geo. Oh, that dash attack did not hit the sweet spot, so won't get the kill. That dash attack does, so if he was going the other way, it probably would have killed. We might be able to see something here to get a kill off as, an F. He will recover, though, because Wario is crazy recovery. That down air almost kills there. He has a few good kill options here if he can read the get up right. And it will go for a weird teleport, but I guess it works. Okay, that was
Bye-bye, Wario.
really... I did not know that was a thing, honestly. Needle into up smash, I did not know was a thing. Sheik is kind of crazy. Sadly, we couldn't get that last stock there. That would have really helped us out. So we'll see for what Geo can do. We'll see who he plays, if he'll play one of his two characters. And I saw him playing earlier, and for people who watched last semester, he's been doing better, okay? That's what's good. He's taken the lessons to heart, so hopefully he will actually do the stuff better. But we will see. So what do you think of that match? That was interesting.
It's definitely more complex than I realized.
Yeah.
Like, anytime that I see Smash, I'm like, oh, cool, y'all are playing Smash. That must be fun. I did not realize that it had this much complexity, though. Like,
Yeah, and again, if I bring in Manny or Gabby, they will tell you the frame and like the actual frame of an attack will come out. 'Cause that's how much studying they put into this game. I can't do that. Like they're on the whiteboard in Aaron's room behind us, there he literally has a shield drop in the frame of it. It drops at like 11 frames, and the only reason why I know that is because I see it every day when I talk to Aaron. That's the only reason I know that shield drops in 11 frames.
that's one way to learn that.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to just sit down with my laptop and study this.
It can be one very exciting overall. It can also be just very interesting. I think the big thing about Smash Bros. And like learning how everything works is just kind of being fancy out here. So Sheik did the under the stage thing that I was talking about doing because it's fun. Sheik is one of those characters that can do it pretty easily. One of my characters that I can play can also do it pretty easily. I won't say his name because people will probably attack me for it. I'm sorry.
If people attack Theo, I'll join them. I won't know what we're talking about, but I'll take any opportunity to attack this guy.
Hey, what the heck?
I say with love and affection.
I feel harassed. But yeah, so we're seeing not great percents, but it's still decently even for now. As we also PK Fire out, that'll make it pretty much even percent. Maybe get some good PSI attacks or something. So basically, Ness is a child, and Sheik is an adult woman. So
At the most basic of things, yes, that is what they appear to be.
This is what the commentating would be if I didn't know anything about Smash.
It is a child who's animated versus an adult who's also animated.
Well, so see, Ness is a special child.
He's got magic powers.
Yeah, it's autism.
Did you just say autism?
It's his autism powers.
I apologize to any of our autistic friends who are watching for Theo's jab at you.
It's not a jab. If you have autism, you have really cool powers. What do you mean? How is that a jab? Anyways, I am sorry. Don't get me canceled already.
No,
I'm early into
absolutely
my
cancel
career.
Theo.
No, I haven't even started my career yet.
I'm joking.
But yeah, so Ness is a child with not autism powers, PSI powers, or psychic powers kind of thing. So, and he can use those psychic powers to create fire, lightning, and also just, he also has an energy attack that he hasn't used yet, for good reason. It's pretty bad. But hopefully Geo here can actually get a grab here and see what he's been working on all winter, because literally last semester he never got a back throw grab, and Geo.
The frustration. Deep breaths.
Oh my gosh. He will get a kill though. I'm at least happy
he
that I
did
got a
get a
kill.
kill.
Did you see how he got the kill?
No. I mean, yes, but I could not explain what happened.
Did he grab Sheik by like the shirt and throw them by any chance?
It didn't look like it.
Great. Come on, Gio.
It was
you
a
were working
giant
on this.
ball, and then suddenly
Oh, it was the thunder.
Throw.
Okay. It was the thunder, right? Was it that one? The blue thing?
no, it was more like fiery than electricity.
Was it green?
No, like orangish. I don't know how to
What?
explain it.
I'm so confused. What did he kill her with?
I told you I cannot explain it. I
Okay.
saw what happened.
Well, one stock each. He tried for the grab there. I respect it. But
Ooh.
good air dodge there. That would have killed if it hit. So he might be able to get something out of this, because PK fire into a grab won't kill right now, but it will do some good damage for sure, as he will miss another grab, and good punish from the Sheik, as trying to read the landing there from the Sheik. We'll get that's
that
not
sort of
bad,
thing.
because it wouldn't have killed there, but he needs to be he needs to be on the other side of the Sheik. That might kill. That will kill.
That was cool.
Let's go, Gio. Even though you didn't do the back throw when you could have killed so easily, it was Sheik at 200%. Like, come on.
That last kill was very similar to the kill that you missed.
So, okay. So it was thunder. I don't know how you see green or orange. Sorry, orange. You saw orange.
It was like the orange at the
Was it the
face.
lightning?
No.
Did you see did you see the red lightning? Is that what you were mistaking?
Yes. Is it red lightning?
It is
It
red
looks
lightning.
orange.
It's a deep red.
Maybe I'm just colorblind.
Do you see deep
I'm
red,
not.
producer?
The producer has no words.
But sadly, this is now a 1-6 stock advantage for them. But we will see how we might be able to make some kind of comeback, hopefully. But we also have
Pokemon
the second
Stadium.
match, of course, Pokemon Stadium. Every single time. We have like 3 matches on Pokemon Stadium. But yeah. Anyways, this will be a fun match. Shulk is right above Isabel, right under Lucario on the character select screen. I am not subtly helping my producer at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
We
This
would
is the character I was
never.
talking about. This is the coolest sword character, because he has these weird. I can't believe this came back.
He looks cool.
He is cool. See, look how fast he is.
I no
Oh, he
longer
goes into
judge you
Buster.
for
Oh.
saying he was cool, because he looks cool.
So basically,
I
what
like
he
his-
does is he uses this sword to get a bunch of buffs to his attacks, movement, and a bunch of stuff. This Shulk is much better than I am at Shulk. I will be honest. He is much better at moving around the Monados. That's what the buffs are called. It's some weird lore stuff, honestly. Like
Lore
Okay,
is the
so-
most fun part, though.
right now he's in Smash, so that means he deals extra knockback, which is not great because Gio almost died there. That is a backslash which deals. Oh, okay. So
That definitely was a way to die.
that is a very classic way to die from Shulk, because he's a very big forward air and he will just run at you and hit and use it. It's very
Knife
normal.
in the back.
Yeah. But so we will see, because we've got match number 2. It's a best 2 out of 3 of this crew battle style. It's the 12-12 stocks kind of thing. But that's not a great start for us. We only got 6 stocks off. We only got halfway through. Hopefully we can do a little bit better this second match. Maybe get 5 or 4. Who knows? We'll see. What do you think overall is seeing your first Doan esports match or Doan Smash Bros. Match?
It's confusing. I feel like I saw and heard everything that was going on, but I didn't understand it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's okay. I don't need to understand. I just need to sit here and look pretty and learn.
You're doing a great job of the latter, so good job.
Of the latter?
The latter as
Do
in
you
both
hear
of
this
them.
guy?
I meant both of them.
Do you hear this man? He says I'm good at learning, but not good at sitting still and
That's
looking
not
pretty.
what I meant.
But yes, I feel like I have a little bit more understanding than I did when I initially walked in this afternoon.
See, 3 weeks in, you're not just going to be great at commentating Smash Bros. You're also going to be great at playing Smash Bros. Because you're going to learn through watching these guys. That's how it works.
Okay, but I physically can't hold the controllers. That's why I play PC games, is I cannot hold controllers well.
Okay.
It's because of the wrist surgery I had. One of the scars is right under my thumb. It's in the shape of a 4, so it's really cool. But it makes it to where I can't use my thumb as accurately as I would like.
All right, so we're changing the music here again, which is
music.
we can judge them on what music they choose because some of this music is good. We'll see.
I like music.
Okay, Brawl. All music from Brawl is fire. So I believe this is Gabby playing, I want to say, for our team.
Rob is on the other team.
Oh my gosh, it's definitely not the character I play.
I love Rob.
Rob is great. Rob loves to zone people with his spinning top that he just threw out right there. He also loves to combo with it.
He's just a little guy.
He's not just a little guy. He's a demon. As you can see, as 50% and dead in 10 seconds. He is a demon.
Less than 10 seconds?
That was 10 seconds. He is, in fact, a demon, especially to an Incineroar. This is
He's
not a
just
good
a
matchup
little
at all.
guy.
He's a little demon, okay?
He's just out there having fun, being his
I
best
wish I
little
could do
robot
this stuff as
self.
Rob. Oh my, this is a very good Rob.
I enjoyed this, Rob. What'd you say the other character's name is?
Incineroar. Remember,
What the
Incineroar
heck
is
is
playing
it?
for our team.
Incineroar.
Incineroar, he's a Pokemon.
Oh!
He's another firefighting starter.
I don't play enough video games to be good at knowing where things are from.
That's fair. The only one that I can really think of that you would know other than Steve, of course, is like Kirby. Or not Kirby.
I know more than that.
Cloud. Where's Cloud from? Pretty popular video game. It's oh wow, that was impressive.
Theo out here quizzing me on things I don't know.
This game was so over. That
Quizzing
Rob
me because Rob was
destroyed
just
Incineroar.
absolutely.
I am sorry to Gabby. That was Manny. That was Manny. I'm sorry to inform everyone. That was Manny. I still feel bad because that was brutal. Oh my.
More than mildly, yes.
Yeah. 3 stock, 90%. That's not great. This Rob might sweep our whole team. I'll be honest. That Rob is pretty good. Those were some insane combos.
I don't know where Cloud is from.
Cloud is from Final Fantasy.
I feel like I should have known that.
It is Final. Do you know where Sora is from?
Kingdom Hearts, right?
Good job. I'm so proud of you.
Look at me go. I got one.
Greninja.
Huh?
Greninja.
Greninja.
Right there.
That's also a Pokemon.
Good job.
Why do you pronounce it that way?
Because it's Greninja. What do you mean? That's how you pronounce it.
Alrighty then.
Oh shoot, I was gonna name one more character.
I usually hear Greninja pronounced as Green Ninja.
No. What? Greninja, that's how it's said in the game.
I also have only ever talked about different Pokemon names with like 3 or 4 other people, 2 of which being my siblings.
Okay. One more. I realize Diddy Kong.
Diddy Kong is from I know him from Diddy Kong Racing because that's what I played as a kid.
That's fair. He's from Donkey Kong.
But yes.
Donkey Kong is like his older brother or some older cousin. I don't know.
I think it's older cousin.
It's some weird family line stuff. Oh, the top is out. We gotta watch out for that. Oh, yep, there it is. Yeah. Oh god. Oh god.
Just
this Rob will also
absolutely
survive.
destroy.
See, Rob will actually can go under like almost every stage, because it's Rob. Oh, that
Rob's
is a death.
just a little robot guy.
No, he's not. This Rob isn't. This is a demon.
This is a powerful Rob.
My Rob is just a little guy because I sit in the corner and throw my top at you.
And that's the difference between someone who plays Smash and someone who doesn't.
Wait, I play Smash.
No, I mean like.
Oh, noticing the differences between the Robs. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Right. So okay. So Gio needed to mash out a little bit faster than that. But he's gotten 18% on this Rob, and it's not looking
24.
great. 24 now. 25 basically if you round up.
Who cares about rounding?
It's me. Oh, you got to jump from that. Oh gosh, this is not looking great. As Gio will at least survive for now. As actually, he's gonna kill him because he did the forward air. Did you just say womp womp to one of our players dying?
Yes, but I did it in an Alvin and Chipmunk's voice.
And that suddenly gives you a pass. Okay.
I'm sorry, Tone players.
You better apologize to Gio right now.
Absolutely not.
Or Glow, if you prefer that.
No, it's not Glow. It's a capital I.
It's Gio or Glow, okay?
It's a capital I, and I will die on that hill.
I will die on the hill of it being Glow.
You just turned him into a basketball for a second.
No.
No.
So what he did is he drilled Gio into the ground, literally putting him in a hole, and then Gio didn't mash out fast enough. So Rob just did a handstand and turned on his burner really hot.
This Rob is powerful.
Yeah, this Rob is very good.
But he's just a little guy. I will continue to say that. You can't stop me.
Oh gosh, I don't know who's coming next, but it's not gonna be great. Yeah, we're going back to Pokemon Stadium 2, guys.
Sure, fighter.
But yeah, this Rob is insanely good.
This Rob might wipe out our whole team.
That is what I'm thinking.
Going.
If Matt loses 3 stocks, I might go in to play this Rob. Just for fun. I'll send in Matt or somebody. We'll see. Oh, Matt's going to go Pokemon. Somebody. He's going to go somebody. I didn't say anything.
You definitely didn't. Not at all.
I didn't say anything.
Da-da-da.
It's not really going to matter. I'll be honest. He's going to go Pokemon Trainer. That's crazy.
Wow.
3, 2, 1.
Bad countdown, Theo.
I wholeheartedly believe the producer messed up my countdown on purpose.
I wouldn't put it past her.
There's an evil smirk on her face right now.
Squirtle.
But basically,
the only thing I know about Pokemon Trainer is that sometimes
the
you can
turtles
just
within the character.
have multiple
You don't
Pokemon fight in your stead.
No, you just have one. You just have one Pokemon at a time fight in your stead. You don't have multiple.
I mean, like multiple options.
That is true. So you basically have Tanky, you have Combo, and then you have just have fun, and you will
Squirtle.
most likely hit everything, because that's what Ivysaur is. As actually you are dying. Oh my gosh. What is this Rob?
This Rob is powerful. That's what this Rob is.
That combo is very difficult to hit. I don't actually want to play against this Rob. I changed my mind.
You don't want to die.
Yeah, this is a very good Rob. This makes a lot of sense why we're losing this. This is like a pro level Rob, actually. That's
You know what?
how insane it is.
To be fair, that's fun to watch for me.
Our team getting just actually destroyed.
Yes, but I got to see it being done by someone who's actually good
That is fair.
instead of
Oh, that will almost be the match right there.
it just being an off day.
Oh, that top is almost gonna kill Matt. Oh, you
Dragon!
Yeah. So I think how you get around the top there is actually you drop down.
You don't. You don't get around it.
Because you can't jump because that'll just hit you. You can't normal get up because you'll go right into the up smash. And if you roll, you'll go right into the up smash. It's a very good ledge setup from the Rob, I will say. It's disgusting.
This
That's
Rob
what it is.
is killing it.
Yeah. What's this Rob's name? It's Civil Kid.
It's what?
His name is Civil Kid. We can't see it up here. We have to look over there.
Civil Kid.
Civil Kid. Yeah, with 2 Ds.
Do-do.
Captain Kid from One Piece. Not me casually mentioning my obsession.
It's okay. My hyperfixation is something that doesn't come up in this area that often. So
One
having
Piece
you
also
bring
doesn't come up in this
yours-
area at all, except for when I see that.
We have fun here at Doane University.
Yeah, especially when we're losing this badly.
If you are a person looking to attend a school, come check out Doane.
It's pretty fun, I will say.
And put in a plug for our university through our esports stream.
Yeah, but we will be seeing Gabby here on the Dark Pit. I was forgetting the name, and you tried. You really tried. I would have remembered it anyways, because it's right there.
Dark Pit has
2,
really pretty.
Wow, I did it this time. I'm so good. So yeah, we got Dark Pit.
Wings.
And well, we'll see what Gabby can do on his Dark Pit. Not much, it looks like. Okay, we'll be able to not die off of one hit. We'll get a Nair off, might get the second, and will not. We'll stop the laser at least once. Now Rob has the
Okay.
top, so it's not great. Gabby's actually doing surprisingly well here.
This is the
For
most
now.
damage we've gotten on the Rob so
We
far.
got 90 in the first match.
Did we?
Yeah,
This is the most damage we've gotten on the Rob in a while.
in the first stock, that's for sure. And that was just bad DI. He shouldn't have died from that. But yeah, that was not the worst showing we've seen so far. As I think the Rob just baited Gabby there into grabbing the top. Sometimes you don't want to grab the top because it's a bait. Because the Rob is just sitting there and shield and will hit you with a down tilt like that. Oh, okay. So good play there from Gabby, just falling instead of going up. And will get a re-grab, which isn't great because that just means you don't have ledge invincibility anymore. So you will get spiked. As we see, this Rob is at 69%, 0.9, which is very nice. And hopefully he doesn't get hit at once because then he'll end. If he gets hit, he should lose. That's what I think. Because, if you don't win at 69%. Anyways.
I'm just gonna sit here and watch because I'm very confused.
Yeah, this isn't great. We will see. Yeah, it'll be the end of it. Yeah.
Good job, Rob. Good job,
Was-
Captain or Civil Kid.
Civil Kid. Yeah, that was not a great match, I will say. The Rob just kind of destroyed us entirely. It didn't look good. We just, yeah. We'll bring in somebody for an interview here. as they are probably demoralized by that Rob loss.
That Rob was a killing machine.
Yeah.
Not a great person to face on our first
Match of the season.
yeah. What he said. My brain just short circuited during that sentence.
We gotta drop the dunktastic. Okay, I'll go grab one of them. You okay
Alrighty.
with talking
I'll just-
and entertaining them for a little
I
bit?
can entertain. I'm a theater major. I should know how to do this. I don't. So, yeah, thanks for staying with me through my confusion this time. Hopefully, next Smash tournament, I can actually know what the fuck I'm talking about. And Theo's back, so I don't have to talk much longer. I don't have to be awkward. Alrighty, come over here. Ah, yes, things are in the way.
Of course.
All right. Welcome. So, how do you think that match went?
I feel like the first set was decent, pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Second set, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that Rob.
Yeah.
Was-
we don't really have any characters that can get out of combos or out of disadvantage that quickly.
Yeah, I mean, that Rob just was also pretty good. Like,
Yeah.
he just comboed every single one of the characters very easily.
Yeah. They all seemed like very aggressive players, obviously. So that's probably another thing to working on how to at least, try and ball out and get some of your own space back. Like control the stadium more, not to lose too much neutral. Yeah.
Yeah, I will agree that last the first set was very good. With the you guys got 6 stocks off.
Mhm.
It looked decently even most of the matches, at least, and you guys just couldn't really finish much of them.
Yeah.
And Gio, again,
Yeah.
not doing the back throws.
Yeah.
I'm so disappointed because he was doing it during warm-ups.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. And then, Silence was like, he did it at 14, he did it at 34,
Yeah,
he
he
did it
was
at 54. It's like, no, you do them when they're orange. Come on.
I think he was doing it during warm-ups to get it into his head.
Yeah.
And then he just completely forgot. But he still ended up getting that kill.
Yeah.
He ended up winning against that Sheik, didn't he?
I think, yeah.
Yeah. He was close to winning against that Sheik. I don't remember. Yeah, he did. Because then, no, he didn't. Because
Oh, no, yeah, he did.
was it Matt who came in right after him? I don't remember. Anyways, no, Matt already played. I don't remember.
No, we did. Yeah. It's because Manny came in
Manny
with
came
Ario,
in.
but then lost there.
Yeah. Somebody got him. Anyways, any other pointers that you want to point out? Like,
I mean, the biggest thing I saw, but it's more of just the other team, is like, I'm not gonna lie, they all played the exact same in terms of both. Of course, well, that's because both Fox and Sheik are both rush down combo characters, and they basically had to run same game plan, get in, throw out aerials in disadvantage. I remember seeing the Fox throw out down airs or just neutral airs the entire time, or seeing the Sheik try and do some down airs or just again neutral airs because they have about the same.
yeah, that was pretty much it. Like, you guys just fully got comboed by both of them really hard.
Yeah.
And like, again, like you said, with the Rob, you guys just don't really have anybody to get out combos that easily.
Yeah, like the biggest closest one we would have had would be Luigi because of Cyclone and Nair, but at the same time, he would have gotten edge guarded pretty hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with how bad Luigi's airspeed is, he would have gotten just ledge guarded as well instead.
Yeah. How do you think you could have gone, like, because Rob was using his top to like ledge trap you guys. How
Yeah.
do you think you could have gone around that?
Gone is like, obviously there's the thing of waiting on ledge, but then again, depending on where exactly the top ended up landing, it hits you off ledge. So that kind of, I guess it just depends really on where it is. Like I tried hanging on a ledge and then regrabbing, but then I couldn't react fast enough to the Rob's
spike,
down there.
yeah.
Yeah, I just about inputted roll there, and
Ah.
yeah, got caught in the input.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I think that concludes this interview. If you want to go bring in Aaron for me,
Aaron?
do the
Yeah.
coach's interview.
Sure.
Yeah, I do the coach's interview at the very beginning of the season. You want to come back for like a few seconds?
5 seconds of being
That'll
back.
be fine, I guess.
It's better than squatting up against the wall
That's
like I
right.
do. Because there's nothing over here. There is a wall. So I usually just sit next to the wall.
We'll get a chair over there eventually.
No, we won't.
Last week of the season, we'll get a chair over there. All right. Goodbye
Aaron's here.
again. I'm going to scoot over to your chair. Welcome.
Oh, hi. This is right up in your face, isn't
Yeah, I scooted back a bit. So, how do you think that match went? I mean,
it? So this is definitely a tale of two different games. So that first one was closer, of course, but that second one, wow.
yeah.
So Civil Kid definitely ran away with it. That was some fantastic raw play. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that was good. So yeah, we've got some work to do.
Yeah. What exactly do you like? Do you have something for each of the players that you want them to work on?
Yeah. So I noticed a few things tonight, but then we'll go over the VOD tomorrow, and so hopefully I'll be able to pick out some more things as well. But yeah. So I don't really want to say what they're going to be.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. What kind of expectations do you have for this year?
We just want to improve. And so in the fall, we didn't get a match win, but we had some close calls. We had some close matches. And so I know I've done a little bit of research on the division that we're in right now, and it's a tough one. So we're in Midwest B. We've got Wayne in it, as well as UNO Black. And so we went against UNO Red in the fall. And so UNO Black, I'm fairly certain, at least went to their playoffs and made it to the final round. Same with Wayne. At least one of the Wayne teams did. So we've got our work cut out for us. So expectations, we're just looking to improve. And so as long as we can keep improving based on their play, and then hopefully improving based on, the match score as well, that's kind of what I want. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. That sounds like a good plan. I mean, I guess what do you expect, like, overall, like, for how much improvement do you expect?
I mean, it's hard to gauge in Smash, especially since we're going against different opponents every week. But we're taking things one step at a time. And so for some of our players, if they didn't get any stocks taken, if they didn't get any KOs, then we got to get some more next week. For those that only got one, we get two. If they only got two, they get three. Anything that we can measure like that. So that's what we're hoping for.
Okay. I think that concludes the coaches interview. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll go ahead and wrap up the stream.
Cool.
I'll scoot over so Violet can get back in here, I guess.
What? You don't want me up against the wall either?
Nah. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching this first match. Congratulations to Milwaukee School of Engineering, or State of Engineering. But congrats to them. They played well. We played pretty well as well, I would say, for our first match. But yeah, so we'll see you guys Thursday for Overwatch.
Woo!
We are, forewarning, we are kind of running with our B team because of the choir tour,
There is a choir tour.
but we have a full team, so that's the important part.
You will still see Jimmy,
Probably here.
and
Yeah.
Gavin will also be present. I don't know if Gavin's
Gavin,
playing or
Maddie as well, and then
But-
our commentator Jackson Finner will be playing. Yep. And then Friday we'll have Rocket League again. And that's about it for this week. So we'll see you guys then.
not. See you Thursday.
Bye.